This is Dana here for Zero to Income. And in Brilliant Directories, you might be wondering, how do you break down your audience segment so that you can communicate them to them, each of them, effectively and efficiently? I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So let me share my screen. Now I've got my screen blown up really big inside Brilliant Directories, but the page I'm actually on is the search members here. And I don't want to show everything underneath here. I do have myself as a member here, and I don't care if you see that one, but I don't really want to show all my customer information here. So this is for the Log Home Network. And why search members? Because at the search members page, you have this list actions option here. And when you can create, and it's kind of covered up with this icon here, but create smart lists. So you can create a smart list from a particular search. So let's talk about kind of what this means and how you would use it. Let's say you have a bunch of, let's say you've got 1,000 people and they're in a claim listing, right? So that they show up as a claim listing. So let me show you here. If I just search on my website and let's just find one that would apply to that. Let's go to this Feedercraft. Let's view this listing. And down here it says claim listing. Okay. In order for this to happen, they have to be in a claim listing. So where does that claim listing exist? Well, it exists in your finance. Stick with me on this. It's going to make sense in a minute. So if you go finance membership plans, I have a plan called Listing is Unclaimed, Claim It Now, and it's under this claim account. And that is what enables that page we were just looking at to show this claim listing button. And then when they click this claim listing button, they'll see your join page and they'll have their option to check your different options and to check out or sign up or claim their listing. Okay. So it's important to understand that because you're going to have when you import your businesses, like if you're going to members and you're going to use this business directory, this business data import, then you might import a bunch of people. I'm just going to do vacation home rental agency. I know I'm in the log home space, but let's just humor me for a minute, or let me humor you for a minute. And I'm going to do a category search, United States. Let's go search for records. And it comes up with all these options. And when I continue to import settings, I can put them in whatever plan I want. So I can put them in that claim listing. So that one is going to be, let's see, admin, bronze, content, gold, listing is unclaimed, claim it now. That's going to be this one right here. That's the name of the listing, and it shows up by name here. Okay. So let's go back now to that member page. Here's why it is important to take time to set up some of these smart lists. Because what we can do here is we can say listing is unclaimed, claim it now. We can go search members. So these are going to be all the people that haven't claimed their listing. And then we can go to list actions, create a smart list from this, and then call it like something like unclaimed listings. Unclaimed listings. Okay. And then we could save that. I'm gonna hit cancel there for a minute. And let me go to my smart lists and I'll actually show you. Let me go back to normal size here. So these are all tags that I have here, and I have unclaimed listings here. Okay, so if we look at unclaimed listings, there's 114 unclaimed businesses. Okay, I'm going to go back big again here because I'm going to go back to that members page, and I don't want you to see information there. So all of those are going to be businesses that would show up here if I was looking at this listing is unclaimed right here. Okay, it's kind of cut off here. But okay, now follow me for this for a minute. Let me let's go to emails and let's go to send a newsletter. Now I'm going to make my screen normal size. Okay. So here's an example. I have this special deal I'm running right now. And for this one, let's look at this, preview this email for a minute. I ran this deal and we could actually look at it as if it's a person here. So let me just type in 325 luxurious homes. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do here. I wanted to have this a newsletter read for the ones that are not claimed so that I could give instructions like click here to claim your listing, claim your listing now. And by the way, you can do these claim links. There, it's inside the tags when you're building a newsletter. So if I can go and edit this in a minute and show you. But so I can give them step-by-step instructions because they need to claim their listing. They haven't done that. So that's what I want them to do. And then I want them to check out using this deal. However, on a different note, I want it to look different for people that are in my free listing because they already know how to log in. So let's look at it as if I was member 325 here. And it would, if this person's on a free account, then I would want them to do this change membership plan. They've already claimed their listing. I don't want them to go try and claim their listing. So I've got two different communications going out to two different groups of people with the same deal, with different sets of instructions depending on what they need to do. They're not claimed, they got to go claim it. Then they got to go through that checkout process. They are claimed, they're going to go here, and they're on a free plan. They're going to go here, they're going to click change membership plan, and they're going to use the deal from there. I hope that makes sense. Now, let me show you, I guess I have to clone this in order to show you some of those tags. Let me go back and show you this. I'll create a clone of this one. This would be the one that would be sent to people that are not claimed yet. So here, down here, you can see all of these things that you can use, right? Email addresses, subscription name, blah, blah, blah. But there's a claim link here, right there. And that claim link is what I'm using to create that link that I have for their button here. Okay, does that make sense? So I also have it here. So if I entered that claim link just as text, like just as if I was using names here, okay, then this is what it would look like, something like this. So this is going to be a link to their page, and it's going to say from equals email in it. So let me go back to that edit email now. So right here, it just says claim link, but when I go to preview, you can see that that is what the link looks like. So when they click the link, that's where they're going to go. Okay, so now you just have to use the little link tool inside the editor to turn it into a link that will direct them to the page that they're going to claim. Now you're going to have to say something like, "Hey, find the claim link button and click that," something like that, right? But that's how you're going to do that. And now that you know how to do this, what you can do is you can break down your different groups of users, your different groups of members into communication channels. So let's say you want to you can go back to that membership page. You can create a smart list for maybe all your bronze plan, all your silver plan, all your gold plan, or whatever your plan names are. That way, if you've got a deal that you're going to run that's going to be targeted to a specific segment of your customers, then you can do that. And you can just send that deal out straight to them. So maybe I want to just target my silver customers and I just want to target them with something to upgrade to gold. Then I can do that with a smart list. And then I'm going to actually just communicate to that smart list. Something here's a little bonus tip, something that you're going to want to look for is bounced emails. When an email does not get sent properly, it's going to show you, and let me go to my Newsletters. Okay, so let me find some that, see, I've got this failed column right here. So right here, if I click this, it's going to show me the emails. I don't want to do that. You can create a smart list for these bounced emails so that you can exclude them. You say, well, how would you exclude them? So if under here, when I'm editing this and I'm choosing my recipients, I've got this set for unclaimed listings, but then I can search over here. Let me remove these. Bounced emails, exclude, and this one here, exclude. So I can look for any of my failed emails and exclude them. And then I won't be bouncing emails. It will keep the sanity it will keep my email address looking pretty clean because I'm not trying to send to email addresses that don't exist or email addresses that are just bouncing. All right. Okay. As always, as you know, we are affiliates for Brilliant Directories. There is links down below in the description to be able to get on their email list. And I recommend, you've heard me say this once or maybe even 100 times, just get on the email list, let their marketing do their thing and market deals to you. And then when the deal is right, the time is right, pull the trigger. I never condone trying to make these things like directory websites, making businesses like this work out of a credit card. I think it's much better to spend cash that you have instead of trying to gamble on making this stuff work. And we're here to help you in the process. So let me know if there's anything that we can do for you. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.